Hey, and welcome to the Daily with your girl, Drea Love, for Friday, July 12th, 2019. Thanks as always for joining me. I'm always happy to be here with you. We are going to check in, see what Spirit has to say to me today, see if something I pull through the form of cards, yes, we are using cards today, resonates with you. We're going to go with the Cheryl Richardson deck Grace cards today, and the pre-shuffle cards gave us 3, and they were partnership, imagination, and trust in this order. So we're going to see what we may not be seeing. Let's check in, y'all. Okay, so this first card, partnership. God speaks to us through people. We are ambassadors of grace for one another. So at this point in my life, I definitely know that God speaks through many things, and people are definitely one of them. So when I hear things from people, when I talk to people, when I hear something like I need to hear, I realize that Source, that God, the universe always uses other people in our path to give us messages that we need to hear. So listening to the words that the people around us are having to say, in a lot of ways and a lot of times, it can be a form of grace, coming through Source, trying to offer us something that we may not be seeing. So look at what people are saying around you. Listen to what people are saying. Look at what those partnerships are saying to you, and just try to investigate that a little bit further, because we do have a lot of information that God tries to speak to us about and to in the form of partnerships. And it doesn't have to be romantic. I know that right now, because I'm not in a romantic one. Anyhow, the second card, imagination. So life's difficulties are a call to consciousness, a grace-inspired event that challenges us to reach beyond limited thinking. So in this 3D world, we think that we have the answer. We think we can think of the answer and make it happen, and I know what to do. Mm-mm. Our imagination is one of our biggest resources, because Spirit will flow to us if we try to be open to things, not necessarily have the answer, but utilize our imagination for Source to speak through us. And a lot of times we will get, like they're saying, these grace-inspired events, because we're allowing Spirit to flow through us, and we're able to get answers that are typically a lot more clear and a lot more broad, because we're not making them happen. We're not forcing our way. We're opened up to imagination and letting the universe reach beyond, like this says, beyond the limited thinking that we're really typically stuck to as we make decisions day to day. So use your imagination and be creative with your thinking in what Spirit is trying to say through these partnerships and things like that. And let's go to the last card, and that would be trust. Okay. So the more we follow our intuition, the more we'll find that the right doors open to assist us in fulfilling our life's purpose. So, in utilizing all these together and giving Spirit the ability, or giving our own selves the ability, and being willing to dance with the universe, being willing to let God work in our life and trust, that will speak through our intuition. Like this card says, the intuition is Source's way to directly and divinely guide us to our right answers, to our knowingness, that we all innately have this knowingness. When your gut just tells you, you know something is right. Yeah, that's a knowingness. It's a real deal thing. It's like a superhero power, and we can hone it into. And we find that we're able to really walk into our life's purpose and into our life's work when we're able to trust our intuition and let that flow through us. And Spirit just speaks to us that way. So I love piling these cards together, because a lot of the time they come where we do need to allow other people to be ambassadors of grace and let God speak through people, allowing people in our lives, letting our intuition, our imagination speak instead of our knowing mind that we think we know the answers, letting our imagination flow, and then trusting the universe, letting God help us open doors to help us fulfill our life purpose. We don't know the answers. We think we know things, but we're really stupid here, people. We're not smart. So just let our intuition guide us, not our thinking mind. Let our Spirit, let God, let's be divinely guided. So As always, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hopefully something I said resonated with you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with somebody who needs some spirit today, because we all know that most of us don't take 5 minutes out of the day, and we're just at 5 minutes right now to hear God and to listen to what we may not be hearing. So thank you for checking in with me. Check my website out at drealove.com. You can book appointments for personal readings and coaching sessions, resources, links. All my socials are on there as well. I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging with me. It's really an honor to share my journey with you. So make it a beautiful day. Peace. In and with love. Drea Love.